Now we're going to do a watercolor painting of a cone. Let's take a look at the cone in front of us. So it looks very simple. It has a cone, has a catch the shadow, and has the background. So first we're going to do the drawing. We're going to place the cone in this area. And spend enough time to draw. Okay, don't rush, because drawing it helps you to eliminate any of the guesswork, so you can focus on the painting. It might take more time for you if you haven't done enough drawing in your past, but it will be fine. You just enjoy the process and pay attention to the angle of the line. Is that going that direction, going more to this directions? Okay, pay attention to it. And okay, don't rush. Okay, I think this is the cone, and this side is darker, this side lighter. So, and they catch the shadows in this area. So what we're going to do in this process of watercolor painting, we first is going to do inside the cone first. We're going to do inside the cone, and after the cone complete, and then we're going to do the outside wash. And when it's close to dry, and then we're going to do the catch the shadow of the cone. First, we're going to wet inside the cone area so that we can make these areas smoother. Okay, it's just the water, there's nothing, just the water. So we're going to apply the wet area. So just apply to this area, wet. Okay, just be careful to not let the water go outside this area. So if you don't want to create a mess, if you don't want to create, you don't want the color to get outside this area, just careful where you're going to put, because the water is the medium. Water is going to bring the color around. So the water already running down, so I don't need that much wet. It just let the water come down here. It's fine, like this. Okay, now the area is already wet, and I'm ready to start applying some darker colors. So first is mix some new dark neutral colors, and let's see, get some red colors and get some yellow colors, mix into it. Just create a little, still need a little bit more warmer, a little bit yellow. Okay, that's good. There you go. Okay, it didn't sit there. Okay, okay. All right. Let's add a little bit more yellow. Now this is great. It's a great colors. So okay, let's starting from this side. This side. Okay. This side a little bit darker, because we already applied the water in this area, and that's why it looks there kind of getting fuzzy. Within on the other side, it looks really sharp because there's just no wet areas. There's no wet on the other side. So what we're gonna do, I'm just gonna lead the color into the right side. Use a brush, a little damp brush. It's not really wet. Just start leading their colors into this area, and I'm gonna get a little more water, a little bit, and start leading this side. Okay. Now we see the cone has a darker side and a light side. Okay. And after it dry, and we're gonna add another layer of color over here and make the side even a little bit darker. But on this side, down here, we can add a little bit darker colors over here to blend it a little bit better. Like that. It's good. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna let it dry. Now it's just dry, and then wet the area again, and then apply the darker color over there, and then make this cone finish before we going to do the outside. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna just use the same colors, and starting from this side. Now the color, the first round of colors is already stable and into the paper, and the second round is just going to be glazed on the top. Okay, good. That's just much more controllable as just the second round. Okay. Okay, now let it to this side. Okay, that's good. Now I think the inside of the cones is under control now. And now we can wait a little bit when it's dry, when the inside area dry, and then we can wet the outside area and then do the outside area. Okay, the next thing, I'm going to use a bigger brush to wet the outside area before I apply the background colors. Okay. Now just wet outside of this. Okay. And wet this side as well. Okay, good. Wet this side of the area. And quickly. And so that it was become one smooth transitions inside the wet area. Okay. So what we're gonna do, and there's some darker color on this side, there's some little dark color at the top a little bit. It's not a huge difference, but you can modify from what you see. You don't have to be slave to the reference. Okay, what we're gonna do, good, we got the color we want, and we're gonna start from the top. While quickly we're going down. Okay, quickly going down on this side too. So very nice blending. Side too. I think that looks pretty good. Sometimes you leave some areas is a little uneven. If there's enough wetness inside the paper, in the areas, the water actually is going to help to blend the colors into each other. So it will be fine. Okay. We're going to wait a little bit before we moving forward into the catch the shadow area. Okay. Get rid of a little bit. Okay, we probably can start moving a little dark colors. Moving a little dark colors into the catch the shadow now. And see how it goes. Okay. Let's put some dark colors, and it's instantly bleed into the wet area. Okay. It looks like this side of the colors, you also need a little inside the shadow side over here. Okay, that's just the number 3. Okay, good. That's good. We're going to use a bigger brush to rescue under here, just to remove some dark colors. It's not that dark actually after the colors get into the part of the area, into the wet area, so not that dark. That's just fine. So you don't need to panic when you see something you don't like to see and it's happening. So now this area is getting a little darker now. So I'm going to try it to get another colors inside the areas. So at this time I'm gonna get rid of some water saturations in the colors. I'm gonna leave a little bit darker, but not a whole lot of water. Okay, let's gonna see how it go. We're gonna put a little dark color here. Now be careful, if you have too much wet, and it actually is going to push into the drying areas. So what we're going to do, we're going to mix some color with less water. I'm making some new colors with less water, and we better do it quickly, and or we have to redo that areas again soon. If there's something too much texture that we don't want.